Hello and welcome to third grade end of module 3 review test with Mrs. Heathcote. That's me. Please remember that at the end of the test there will be a page similar to this that you only have 100 seconds to complete and you just want to do your best. The best way to study for this is to practice your times tables. Practice your 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s. I think there's even some 10s on it. And then you just need to be careful to make sure that you write clearly. So 2 times, look at that, and get the answer right. So let's try that. 2 times 5 equals 10, right? 4 times 3 equals 12. 3 times 3 is 9. You're actually more likely to do better if you go straight through them. But just in case you're the type to jump around, you're allowed to do that also. You have 100 seconds, and I think the goal is to get about 30 of them right. Again, please make sure that you're writing carefully. You only have 100 seconds, so it might not be worth it, but don't be afraid to skip count a little bit. Write it down the first time so that you have it there for the next one that comes up. It depends if you're fast at your skip counting or not. All right? Now let's go look at number 1, which got moved. There we go. So number 1 says that Bob and his 4 friends decide to share an Uber to go to the movies. If they spent $7, how much did the Uber ride cost altogether? Write an equation using a letter to unknown, then solve. I do notice that it says solve. I'm not sure why. Let's just see if we can pretend to ignore that, okay? The most common mistake that people do here is that they see the 4 and the 7 and they think that the answer is going to be 4 times 7. But it is not, because those people are forgetting Bob. So when I draw my picture, there's Bob, and then there's his 1, 2, 3, 4 friends. So that means we've really got 5 people in the Uber. And then if they're each sharing the cost at $7 each, then we can go 5 times 7 equals 35, right? Or you can skip count 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. But it says I need to write an equation, so that means we need to go 5 times 7 equals, and it wants us to use a letter to represent the unknown. So I'm going to do 5 times 7 equals U for the Uber ride, right? And then the U equals $35. Remember that in English, sorry, I don't know why the pen's not working today. In English, we have the $ to the left of the numbers. And then we have a word problem, word answer, right? So let's write a nice sentence to go with this. I like to reread the question for that. If they spent $7, how much did the Uber ride cost altogether? So I can write all, oh my spelling's atrocious today. Let's try again. All, wow. So sorry, boys and girls. All right. In total, the Uber ride cost, again, $ first, and then $35. There you go. That's number 1. Always good to pause, reread, make sure you understand how we got there. Watch the video again if you need to. Let's go to number 2. All right, number 2's back here. Bob's 4 friends each order pizza and a soda for dinner. Bob orders only pasta salad. Use the menu to find how much they spend altogether. Write equations using letters to represent the unknown. So notice that pizza and soda are right there, and that's what each of the 4 friends ordered. So one friend, right, would order 6 plus 3. And the next friend would also order $6 pizza plus $3 soda. And the next friend ordered a $6 pizza and a $3 soda, and the fourth friend ordered a $6 pizza and a $3 soda. And then, of course, we have Bob, who ordered the $9 pasta salad. Okay? Use the menu to find out how much they spend all together. That means I want to know what all of that adds up to. It says I need to write an equation using letters to represent the unknown. So we could do 6 plus 3 equals, I'm going to do an F for the friends total. And so 6 plus 3 equals 9, right? But then we need 9 times 4 because we have 4 friends. So 9 times 4 equals the total of the friends, right? So we'll use a T. I don't know if that's a good idea because it looks like a plus sign. Let's use a Y. I don't know why, but we'll use a Y. So 9 times 4, so the Y equals 36. But then we have to go plus 9 because of Bob's pasta salad. So 36 plus 9 equals 45. It says, use the menu to find out how much they spend all together. Word problem, word answer. I'm going to try this again. All together, they spend, and then dollar sign first, $45, right? We could write for dinner or on dinner or something like that, yeah? There are lots of other ways to do this. So if you tried a different way, as long as you come up with the $45 and you use letters to represent your unknown, you should be good. Part B says, Bob mentally checks the total using 5 times 9. Explain his strategy. Well, first we should see if we believe the strategy works. So 5 times 9 does equal 45. You would know by counting by 5. So let's try that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, so it does check out. So I think what he was thinking is that since 6 plus 3 is 9, he just thought 9 for the whole box. And if he did that to all of these boxes, right, then he would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes with 9 each. So Bob mentally checks the total using 5 times 9. Explain his strategy. So we would write something like, his strategy works because his dinner was $9. Remember that dollar sign goes in front. And each of his 4 friends spent $9. So that is 5 groups of 9, right? We're just explaining how it's grouped and it all works together, okay? Again, I really encourage you to reread the problem, make sure that you understand why and how it works so that you're ready for the test, right? Just following along is not enough. You've also got to be able to do it on your own and remember what it's asking for.